My name is George, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about MS. I'm calling it 101 because it's real basic. Apparently what happens in MS is that the immune system, the white blood cells, start attacking the nervous system, and they cause all kinds of problems. They create lesions, and then that causes all kinds of conduction problems. And wherever those lesions come, and they come and go, and there's different types, or they start off and they get progressively worse. It just gets, everybody has their own individual experience. And so if you can just kind of put that into perspective, that if the lesions are causing, the lesions become or begin to develop in the hearing or the visual or any place in the nervous system, you can have a lot of problems. Visual problems, walking problems, spasms problems, any kind of problems. So a little bit about me. What happened with me is one day I woke up and apparently these lesions had become activated. They say MS isn't genetic, or there might be some kind of genetic predisposition, but in general they say it's not. So my lesions had become activated. I know it's due to, in my case, probably a lot of stress. I was under a lot of stress. And although looking back now, I could see where every once in a while I had felt numbness, or I was losing lack of ability to feel in my fingers. That's probably the most prevalent symptom that I remember way back. But other than that, I was 28 years old. One foot got numb, went away. The other foot got numb, went away. Then within a week or two, it all progressed up to the top of my chest. And then my hands became numb, contracted. I had double vision. And since this was in the 80s, and they didn't have a lot of really advanced diagnostics, I never got a diagnosis. And over a period over about 6 months, it all went away except for the numbness in my fingers. And after that, I worked till I got a diagnosis, which was 9 years later. That was in '93. And ever since I've been dealing with MS, and I'm having a real good life, because at some point in my life I decided I'm not going to get healed, but I'm going to be well. And attitude has a lot to do with it. Family support has a lot to do with it. For some of us who have access to the medicines, the new medicines that are out there are really, I think, really effective. In my case, it's Copaxone to slow down the progression of the disease, and Provigil for energy and to combat fatigue, because that's a huge one. That is a huge one. And since I have left leg spasticity, and it seems like if I was to start walking, you can see it looks like I had a stroke on my left side. I have a left foot brace, and that helps my drop foot. And I just want people to know that you may not get healed, but you can be well. And go out there and live one day at a time, and be grateful for every day. And always remember, misery may love company, but company doesn't love misery. So you want to have a good, active social life. Do your best to empower yourself through knowledge, education, and be well. Thank you. Bye.